Hello and welcome. Today we will be playing the Pegasus Expedition. Scenarios. Does not have tutorial. Okay, so what we gotta do it here. Yeah. In 2262, humanity was at war. A huge sentient and hostile life form known as the Colossus was threatening the Earth, leaving humanity little choice but to start seeking refuge elsewhere. The Pegasus Expedition was the attempt to achieve that. 3 powers from Earth sent their best fleets on the expedition. The rest focused on defending Earth until the expedition would return. The Zeus Link fleet sent by the Europe Union has been put under your command, Director. It is now up to you to make the difference. A few hours before the launch of the
Officers, soldiers, colleagues. You all know very well why we are here, and what we are about to do soon. First, remember this moment. And remember the stakes. We will risk ourselves on behalf of everything you care about and everyone you ever knew. And when the time comes, you will be troubled. You will doubt. We all will. At that very moment, remember this. Do your best, do what you can, and it will be enough. It will be enough if anything in our power can be. There's no telling how this is going to end. But in the end, one thing will be certain. That we gave it all we had.
Okay, and now we're in this way over here. Minerals, rare earth, population, energy, happiness. 1 late admirals, governors, operators, Catholic reputation, diplomats, edicts. Okay. Cool, so this is just the tutorial or what? I can't zoom any further in. Fleet. A lot of cruisers. What? Move further into the galaxy. Welcome to the Pegasus Galaxy, Director. The Pegasus Expedition has now officially begun. A perimeter around the portal has been formed and the main force is being moved through. So, you could say a detailed spaceship ahead. Yes, our allies will follow through this shortly, but our readiness was determined the highest. We just packed the hardest punch, honestly. Quite possibly the World Emergency Conference decided that it's us, the first expedition fleet of the US, and our fleet of the about the west of the world. All of the forces from Earth, the Colossus will reach it in less than 5 years unless we slow them down somehow. The losses the China fleet suffered in our attempt to defend the colony were high. 2 years wasn't enough time to patch them up. I saw that firsthand. It was pretty rough. So now they're just jump in front of the truck again and hope it helps us. Yes. It's not the nicest task. They are buying us time no matter the cost. Simple as that. The level of our intel we had beforehand was limited at best. Yeah, we couldn't make a detailed plan. We could have made a detailed plan, but without the relevant information, it would be pretty useless from square one. So we really did jump into the unknown. You had better ideas for our plan. You could have brought it up a little earlier, though it's not like anyone would have listened. Just the main criteria that was thrown around back home. It's not like they were entirely wrong. No, but this is still the best we can do. Right now we can stay around the portal. We can't stay around the portal for too long. We need to move into the star system to form up. Yeah, recon unit are already approaching the Zakar system. In there we get some infrastructure, assess the surroundings, and start making ourselves permanent. Our teams are still on the other side. Once they come through and set themselves up, we'll start making sense of all the information we should be already collected. We are, don't you worry, Doctor. It does like to ask the question of dividing the intent system between us and our allies. I presume the lipsticks would demand that. But we've got urgent transmission from the recon unit. Rather important meeting we're having. They made contact.
It took 9 hours. 9 hours in the Pegasus Galaxy, and we were at war. They didn't fire warning shots. And we weren't going to take it lying down.
War is upon us, huh? Pre-combat. This is the pre-combat view. Here you can choose the strategy your fleet will execute when fighting over the system. Start basic in battle formation. This will change the composition and number of battle groups that will assault the system. You can inspect this change by hovering over the battle. Choosing your plan, you determine the manner in which your fleets will fight to control the system, and how much resources you're willing to spend doing so. For this tutorial, choose one of the tier 1s. Whoa. Introduction, I guess. Strategy morality. Here you can determine the morality of a strategy in upcoming combat. By any means necessary allows the usage of our most devastating weaponry, but engaging in such warfare too much will cause you to be recognized as a rogue state that is a threat to all in the Pegasus Galaxy. Minimal casualties is the opposite, but this approach forces us to tone down our arsenal, and most of the humane weapons are doing suffer loss. Yeah. As the battle starts, your fleet will execute the strategy given to them. If you want to affect the battle after it began, there are 2 ways to do so. After combat begins, you can see the various icons above the planets in the system. By pressing them, you can activate a number of strategic weapons targeting the planet. All of them are limited in some manner, so they should only be used when necessary. At the bottom of the screen, you can also see 4 buttons that are your global interruptions that affect the whole battlefield when activated. Start battle. In the ground. Longer without retreating. Delay the enemy retreat threshold by 25. Force them to stay longer in battle. Damage our galactic reputation by 3. Really? There you go, granite. So what the hell's going on there? We make contact with something, it appears sentient, perhaps something somewhat humanoid, and operates heavily armored space vessels. They fired on sight, we returned fire, we destroyed a small unit in probably a garrison. Whoever they are, we're now all of them. What would you do if an unidentified fleet appeared out of nowhere in your star system? They must be terrified right now. I just hope we don't start something irreversible. It's unfortunate, but I do not see how we could have done things. It was a little tense. It's based on, and they never notification at all. This is all we've experienced so far. So what now? I still don't have my people here, and I would like to send a team to investigate the enemy remains in the system. You do what you do that when you can. In any case, is now secure. We need to move in and start setting ourselves up as soon as possible. That hasn't changed. Click in turn. Sometimes ending a turn requires you to accomplish some mandatory tasks before doing so. What the hell is that? Oh, there's a few people there, aren't there? Chapter 1. The Shiny New Horizon.
This was it. We were here with very limited time and nearly endless pressure from home. For better or worse, this was our final plan. We would soon get to see how it would play out.
Okay. Started moving in for the portal and copying the nearby systems. Very good. Oh, now surveyed the system. It's not entirely a paradise. Unfortunately, not. The planets we have are either toxic, unstable, overly hot, radioactive. If we can get the picture. We need a foothold, pleasant or not. The second wave is almost ready to move, and we should immediately send them to occupy further systems. That means actively causing more conflict with the new civilization we met. It does. We need some territory, and they haven't even mounted a retaliatory attack. One could say they appear kind of weak, a state we should perhaps take advantage of. Deep, won't hit either. Ceiling won't. Second wave is ready. Very well, give them the go ahead. Yeah, we got to expand, of course. The project. Yeah. Fleeing from a conflict. Click here to flee from conflict. If there's nowhere to flee, your ships will be destroyed instead. Click here to let the computer quickly resolve the conflict without your input. The strategy used chosen from a set of few all-purpose strategies. Click start battle. Prompt you fight. Spread out combat. When the enemy system has large numbers of defense stations, choose a spread out approach to approach them as fast as possible. It's usually the best approach since their long range weapons are extremely powerful. Go, go, go. Go. It's been a bit, but... Boom. Hit them. Oh. Winning that one. Evenly matched. Oh. When attacking in the system and will be captured if the system can be held for turn faction build in that system. So I failed that attack. Defenses have grouped together in a defensive formation. You can try attacking with a force to deny them the local number. Start, go. Bam, hit them back. Click planet. Here we go. Fight. Outnumber us. Free tactics made me. This is galactic reputation. It indicates how the faction of the Pegasus Galaxy currently view us. Although using the all means necessary are strong options to win battles, they usually will deteriorate a reputation and can lead to other factions using the same means against us. Yo. Hit them down. Look. There we go. Fuck. Damn. But more so passionately dislikes. We should do something useful with them. I dislike the hospitality planet features. Yeah, so you don't mind. I like to show the plans we made best use of these few star systems. Since we won't get a second chance, it's important that we get this right on the first time, so please see to it. Click on the floating card on a planet or moon to open the planetary construction window. Use the mouse wheel to zoom closer for a better view. With the card, you can also view planetary structures in star systems and by other factions. Barren, hazardous. An outpost on this planet. Cost produces people per turn. Increase popular growth on surface along tier 1. Industrial shipyard research. I think we're gonna get this one. Construction time. You can see how many turns it takes to finish the construction of a structure or unit by looking at the number of the top. You can also benefit from structures after it's been built. Tiers of habitation. There are 3 levels of habitation we can have on a planet and moons: an outpost, a settlement, and a colony. Outposts are the most common and can be built almost anywhere. Settlements can only be built on planets or moons that can properly support human life on some level, making them harder to find. Settlements can have more specialized buildings and produce a much larger resource income than an outpost would once properly developed. Colonies can be built on planets and moons that are fully capable of supporting human life. They are extremely rare in the Pegasus Galaxy, but enable us to construct vast facilities for our benefit. Energy or... What? How is this not just strictly better than that one? Let me get another one, there we go. Yeah, building quite a few. Huh? Hold the system. Ugh, okay. So they really want me to build one of each, huh? There you go. Yeah, this box tells you what resources are producing right now and can show the system's government traits. If there's one recruited here, exit the view, clicking here. Command beacon maintains a level 1 garrison fleet and defense force, will repair automatically. Okay, and we've grabbed here. Hold it. Try to secure more areas. There you go. Next fight. Go. There you go, kick their ass, nice. Go. Yes, capture them. There we go. Make that hit them slowly. There we are. We've expanded a fair bit now. To operate? Yeah. That's what we're trying to do. Who's this guy over here? To begin, choose a diplomatic action you wish to take. Some actions are not always available. For instance, you can only negotiate a peace treaty while you're at war with another faction. Offer resources to a faction to increase the likelihood of a successful deal. Alternately, you can request resources from a faction that is requesting stuff. Offer one or more treaties. Once a treaty is formed, it can't be formed again until it expires. Treaties are one directional, and you can offer a deal. You can offer star substance to the other factions. If the deal is successful, gain control of the system. Alternately, you can request them. Approach. By changing your approach, you can increase the likelihood of a successful deal at the cost of damaging the relationship between you and the other faction. The approach won't change when negotiating with your allies. This shows the likelihood of a successful deal. If the other faction is completely in favor, the chance is 100. If they're completely against, the chance is 0. Other resources, systems, or treaties change your approach. Yeah. Our allies, huh? I'm guessing these guys are also our allies? Yes. They are our fellow allies. Cool. And we will need to be moving up. Repair fleet. They're being repaired. Cool. Garrison. The Baron. Bootable. Further into the galaxy. Like we are. Hold the system. The soul portal must be held by any means if we are to succeed. Okay, how many people are here? They got 100. What if you guys were to move over here? Okay, yeah, exhausted. Allies, enemies friendly. These guys over here. Diplomacy. Use fuses to start. Okay. Defeated in battle. Destroyed it. Died. Taking control of the system. Yes. Great amount of resources after attack. Okay, we took a little bit of this stuff. Sure. End turn. Yes, we move up. We take all the neighboring systems. So the leadership of the First Fleet, Mushamar, have established themselves here, and respectfully they would like to discuss the situation. They called the first meeting of the Earth War System, or the ERIC for short. It is Assembly of the Military Leaders. Myself, you're not military, so it doesn't respect our command structure perfectly. I represent our command structure perfectly as structure essentially proceed what the whole body's for. A compromise. I'll maintain a connection with you through the meeting. We're not making decisions without your approval, so you won't need to worry about that. Really send him. Would be useful. I really do too. Yes. Welcome, colleagues, to the first meeting of the Earth War Council. Represent Animal at your service. First Expeditionary Fleet, good to meet you. This Link Fleet, I'm ranking it military officer, but not the highest forest fleet. It'd be interesting command structure. Should shoulders lead this kind of military expedition. Military part isn't the whole truth, Admiral. Perhaps not, but we certainly found ourselves fighting for every planet and star. We've read the reports of your first contact, not ideal, but hard to avoid. Whoever they are, we've hit a sore spot. I would call it ideal. Based on the bits and pieces we've managed to translate, we're fighting a political entity called the Ra clan, which is part of a much larger civilization called the Melstruck. How do the rest view us? We haven't made contact with other clans of theirs. This is all based on the information we've gained from our rather sizable population system. That's even better. If they want to defend this clan, they'd be here, so there's nothing stopping us from taking over everything they have. It's a little excessive. Our needs are excessive as well. We didn't come here to play. Same stance. Investigation, but we can't stop here. Should avoid it, but we can't stop here, right? At that, we should refrain from specific violence or provoking anyone else, but first finding the Ra should take priority. Or else a bit. Yeah, make sure we wipe out this clan since we're at war with them. Because we're already at war with them, so don't worry about it. Okay, garrisons. When a faction controls the system, a grey garrison fleet will slowly be formed there to defend it. These fleets cannot move and will not participate in battles if the system already has 3 regular fleets defending it. Click to see additional button. These are units in your fleet and their current condition. When your fleet is in a system that provides unit construction, you can build new units by clicking the plus icon. Equipment is current fleet's equipment. They are improvements you can attach to a fleet for a cost. That further allows you to specialize fleet for certain types of unit combinations. When the fleet is in a system where units can be constructed, you can click on an empty slot to attach new ones there. Or change them. Fleet flagship, the strongest unit and commanded by the fleet admiral. If flagship is destroyed, while the fleet still has other units, a replacement flagship is automatically provided for the admiral. When a ship in the system can be constructed, you can replace the flagship with one different type unlocked. Expanding, entire fleet by dismissing. Yeah, no. I think the frigate, cruiser, carrier. Okay, they're kind of different one. That one, I guess. Oh, you can't have two of them, really. Okay, repair for 2 turns. Okay. Let me have a look. It's like our fleet's repairing. Yeah. 220. If I was to send it there. Like crap. Gotta be careful though. 100. Like there's nothing over there. Crap. So how much movement is this? There's all 2 jumps. Okay, fight. We're gonna have to go tier 3. Tier 3, go. Oh crap, I don't. Crap. Oh, our fleet's taking hits. Yeah, I needed to go to all 3 of them at the same time. Uncontested, yeah. Bam. Entering or exit the star view. Here you can enter or exit the selected star system. Alternatively, you can click the button on the star map that appears below the system. When hovering over it, use the return button to zoom out. Entering the political view. Political interaction with the owner of the star system. You can click on the diplomatic button on the star map that approaches hovering over it. Like, whoa, there's a lot over there, right? Yeah, crap. Repair. They look like they're full, they just need repair though. Construction. Buildable. Bold. Like, here we go. Small unit construction fleets and hiring new admirals. Covering up building ships and infrastructure. There you go. Oh, this is a lot of hazardous stuff, eh? Whoa. Like, they all use a ton of energy. Careful. Yeah, I need more tech. Martial operatives. Tech. Here we go. Wow. The flank. Living layup. Habit able to be upgraded. Obviously we grab this one since it's the only tech. It's like it's the first in the tech tree. We grab it. We grab Okay, governors, settlements and colonies, yeah. We don't have any, so that's a bit hard, isn't it? Now, it does repair. Like, I don't know how many turns we have, but I don't think we have too many, Like, I'd have to send both in there. Crap, that was bad. Yeah, hold back. Crap. 2 turns for 2 turns. Yeah, I kinda need you guys, repaired, strengthened. Turn. Crap. But now we should be getting it. Oh, shit. Flee. Damn it! They're really coming against me, huh? Flee. Yeah, I was kind of repairing my fucking fleets, dude. Seriously, we need to discuss. A bunch of outposts, give us some structure. Hardly gives us ability to settle people in meaningful numbers. And to have any facilities on a large scale, we need people to man them. So we need more places to settle big wave of people. Planet controlled by Ra. It'd be a good idea to grab it while we're the only ones hostile to us. Not far from our current borders. There aren't any alternatives. So if we want to set up something proper, we need that place. We need it soon. Resilient at times. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. And to the ground, aren't we? Let's do it. Then once more. Take what we can. Indeed. Less urgent matter. Would like to inform my research team has finished. When I set up, we're ready to do the designated tasks. Which basically means whoever we or you would like to direct them to research. Go ahead. Research. Yeah, cool. Yes. I look at construction of settlements. Ah, oh, damn it. All my fleets just died. Because I wanted them repaired. Like, I wanted my fleets to repair, but that's not happening, is it? Damn. Yeah, I didn't expect them to attack me so much, eh? Newly captured outpost, British ships, order build. Fleet. My officer has a traits, hover over them to see. Look, we need to. We can't build those, eh? Build another fleet. Go. Holy crap. I might have to start again, because I should not have been repairing. I should have not gone so aggressive, yeah. That was my bad. Crap. Yeah, I lost. That's hard. Damn. I didn't expect them to have so many big fleets just outside the perimeter. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty screwed, eh? Oopsie. Yeah, I didn't expect them to attack, which kind of fucked me up majorly. Let's start again. Like, my bad, my very bad. Look, I didn't expect that to be how it worked. Yeah, they went super aggressive. It's like,
Officers.
Yeah, I know, I've already done all this. That's my bad. Go. Like it. Whoopsie. Crap. Yeah, I didn't expect them to do that, eh? Like, they'd set it up like we were going to crush them, but then, yeah. Assault. Just do more damage, actually. Fire. There you go. That one needs help. Or needed help, at least. Like, yeah. We already know this. First contact's always a bit tense. Yeah, it's like, there we go. Turn, I think that's all they wanted us to do, right? Yeah, bam. They took those 2 sectors. We have to be careful on our expedition that we don't move up too much. Don't just repair all our fleets. So that's how we did. Not exactly paradise. Yeah. So no won't. Give them the go ahead. Yeah, we need to win this fight. Like, I didn't win it last time. Fight. Give them some minerals. Go. Obviously, I needed to check which one I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. Much easier. Right. They have 19 ships here. Yeah. Gone. Fight. Like crap. Yeah, we gotta go by any means necessary. I was like, nuke it, nuke it, nuke it. Yeah, I should have got them back, eh? Oh, fuck, that means retreat from the whole battlefield? Crap, I didn't realize that. But yeah, it's like, oh, you guys get out of there. I don't want you being hit by the nuke. Just like, yeah, okay. So they want one of each. There we go. Turn. Yes. And you think about the whole rest of the galaxy, this is a very tiny amount. There are exhausted on standby. These guys. I was like, cool. Back them up. There you go. What's buildable here? Look, it's where I already built everything here, right? Yeah. Upgrade. There we go. Missiles. Yeah, like, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. All are exhausted. I think I might want to construct another fleet here, though, eh? Artillery, carrier, cruiser, frigate. Mix of everything. There you go. And that. Yes, let that take its turns that it most desperately will need to take. Look, those are defenses, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got quite a lot of defenses. They've established themselves. Reduced full. Yes. Okay. Either there and over here. Nebula, fleeters and nebula, other factions can't see its composition, so you hide your fleet's composition from the enemy, so hiding your fleet, enemies might also be able to do the same. Like, pair those. Like this one. I want you to go in there. Oh, it's sent in both of them, lol. Sure. Like, I didn't expect it to send in both of them. 6. 4. Yes. Go, 3. Yes, around them. Go. Like, no need to go that 6 one, no. Well, they, need help. Bam. There we go. Yes, improve. Construction. Build. I wouldn't have actually been building my fleet, so... Is it this? Yeah, these all take a massive amount of energy. Maybe we do build here, cause... Oh no, here we are. This one doesn't. Mine. This one does, give me another mine. And then give me another mine. Like that is a mining system. No cute technology. Grab it. Like these ones? Yeah. Not much of a fleet there. Hey. Stand by. Oh, stand by. Where? I mean, those ones repairing themselves. Huh. Yeah, like they need to be repaired. There, you got that one. And get that one. Over here, what do you guys have? There's nothing there that you can do. Okay, turn. Yes, you need to be in a safe place to be repairing. What is it? Bunch of occupy highly ability to meaningful numbers. We need people who man them. Place a way to settle for big wave. Planet in one of the systems. Could I grab? Yeah. Means yes. Like, grab that tick. Nice. Okay. Like there's a couple there. Okay, there's now no one there. But there's 280 there. Like you guys will be ready next turn, right? Like repairing. Crap, I must have double clicked them last time accidentally. To stop them from repairing. What? Portal that leads to an area of the galaxy controlled by faction. Capture. Yeah, way over there. That doesn't have any enemies in it. That definitely has enemies there. That definitely has enemies there. Like, how strong is this defensive fleet? Not very at all. Like, whoopsie. I bought your laboratory, yeah. Like, economy outposts. Upgrade available. This. Outpost construction of the star system. 5 defensive stations. 2 level local defense force. Fine, grab it. Yes, grab. Let's get some more fleets active. Okay, yeah, if I was to go do that. Damn. Need those ones active, eh? My fleet, go. There you go. Fight. Like, I need to just fight. Okay, now 4. Okay. No, for this one. Go. There you go. It's like nuke. Do a couple nukes. Neutral, yeah. Like, unfortunately, we can't let that happen, eh? Oh, so those two connect there. But those two are also there. Yes, let us get more. On standby. It's like, how much of a fleet is there? A decent one. Yeah, you guys need to repair, but we're not able to do that at the moment, eh? Admiral, yeah. Turn. Careful. Yep, here they come to fight us. Fight. By any means, it's like we have to. Near the center. Start. Like nuke. Like nuke the shit out of them. There you go. Like, whew, that helped, didn't it? There you go. Auto. Yeah, sweet. Captured a we won, and it keeps weaponry still intact, not exactly compatible with ours, but it's functional. What do you want to do? Just goes recycling. Go to allies. Convert whatever you can. Just goes recycling. Entering or staying in hazardous systems cause damage to your fleet. This damage will vary from turn to turn depending on the type of hazards encountered. Avoid traveling through them often, or equip your fleet with equipment to reduce damage taken. Captured quite a bit of prisoners. What do we want to do? Exchange, send them somewhere. Exchange info and people later. Okay. Like, yes, into that system. Because we're not at war there. How's this fleet going? 2 more turns till done. Do we wish to go aggressive or rotate? Hazardous Baron. Yeah. Oh, crap. We're expanding with what we can. Like 2 turns. 40. Hundred and yeah. Over here. Go. Nice. Yes, auto. Like, they don't have fleets in that other parts. Cool. So we could, in fact, move up again. Huh. Yeah, that's a different guy. Is that the same person? Well, okay, there's a massive gap between those two bits, though. What are they doing? Like, obviously you go help them. Auto, there we go. Should be able to crush them here. Nice one. Winning. Sweet. Okay, yep, that crushed them there. Like, yeah, that didn't give us any more borders either. Oh, I guess we're borders there now. Crap. I have 3 different fleets here. Like, neutral. Spend some money. They only got fleets and 2 armies. Like that. Go. There we are. Yes. Crush their fleets. They don't have anywhere to run, so... Oh, they also have a defensive fleet, so... Nice. Sweet. Habitable, boardable, 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 boardable. Is this fleet? No. Lol. You're bolding. Don't act like you're not. Unbolt. Okay. Go into the system. Boardable, boardable. I do want a ship. Oh. Civilian outpost. 10. Habitable. Not enough resources. Crap. Okay, yeah. These are boardable. That's habitable. Okay. Unit production speed of ship has about 100%. Computer energy production array, sea fleets. Increase our board speed. Thanks. Okay, so we're clearly not boarding anywhere else at the same time. As well. We're here, we're not at war with anyone. Happiness by half a point. Sweet. Okay, end. Cool. November. We've successfully occupied the system. This should help our settling efforts. Certainly, turns out it's actually just desert, but it's habitable nevertheless. It's not ideal, but it's something. We'll need better worlds to build something of a scale of unity and no colonies we used to have in the Milky Way. But it's something. Please follow me, sir. We're organizing. Got some organizing to do. Ooh. This might not go very well. Crap. Flee. Screw it. Yeah, it's like I want you to move over there next time. You guys? I don't have enough. Fast travel? You... Light speed, faraway places, few preparations, supply network, use transit stations to connect 2 systems, upgrading endpoints, use energy output, we produce, between consumes a great amount of energy, fast travel, we use only if energy cost to be paid, move orders longer than usual travel distance are converted to fast travel, okay. Boardable. I don't have the. I don't have the. I need to get a lot more income, huh? I guess I just have to sit there. Like, unfortunately. Turn. Like, I don't have much income. I'm going to need to make all these places like mines and stuff. No. Yeah, I'm gonna need some mines. Not enough resources. Yeah. Like, my friends. There you go. Burn, hazardous, habitable. What happened to those flights? Oh yeah, I got them to move over here, right? Or not. Unbolt, yes. Destroy, move further into the galaxy. It's like, yeah, okay. That's just 10, go. Oh, they've built a fleet there. Or they've moved a fleet there. All we know is they have a fleet there. Send a report to Earth about our progress. We're asking whether we found some cure or miracle and ready to come back. To be fair, it's not far from that. Situation here doesn't look too bad, but we've got an awful lot to report yet. There are no miracles, it's best if we don't expect one. They're fighting a losing battle back there, and they're holding a very thin line around our solar system. No wonder they're getting a little desperate. We report. Strictly the truth. Good. Decision making facts, not half truths. When you don't know how grim the situation really is. Just trust us. I don't think they'll be given up, no matter how bad everything looks. Hopefully this is the right choice. So 2. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's good or new, probably not. Contact other species, and everything about them is rather worrisome. Imperial representative. They broadcast it simultaneously on pretty much every frequency we use. Itself is a pretty remarkable feat. Imperial, if they're really something worthy of the word, they broadcast the message so they would understand. May not be entirely accurate. I presume we're going to accept the invitation. Anything but the first kind of contact we've had with the Ra clan. Let's go to war if it turns into anything necessary, but let's do it when we want to, when we're prepared. It's interesting they're already inviting us to a meeting when we hardly even know their existence. You could call that worrying as well. Empire seem to be neighbors for a long time, so they surely heard of some new species wiping off the map. I presume I'll be the one to participate, so what's our stance? Do we appear strong and different, or appear friendly and cooperative? Got a deed and fear. It's quite likely they are military stronger than us, so we don't want them to realize that too soon. It's gonna be just don't be too aggressive. I don't think we can end up in another war straight away. Yeah. Welcome newcomer. It appears you have retranslated the tongue since you replied to our invitation. Yes, we have. It's quite simple actually. We've transgressed basics. It is, though now capabilities are quite limited. Welcomes you to this galaxy, trusting you are friendly and peaceful. Intent. Peaceful coexistence. Don't exactly support that. Not aware lands are part of our empire or enjoying independence. Disagree. Attack us first. Taking control of the system's the only way to neutralize the threat. Defend yourselves. Already defeated. Didn't want to take any risks. No one attacks us and gets away with it. Well, no exceptions. I see. Pegasus Galaxy, or as you are apparently calling it, looks like an invasion force. Place to settle. Forced us to take it from them. Very well. You've now gained all necessary space required to settle, and you will refrain from yourself from tipping the fragile balance of this galaxy any further. Do not forget that you are not the only inhabitants of this galaxy. Let us continue our constructive dialogue in the future. Yeah, they're gonna try and make claims. Like, no. This is our land, mate. Hazardous. I forget the upgrades. I need to be built in like these. Yeah. Okay, we're just wiping them out. Don't worry about us. Oh, another habitable world. What the hell? How did the war just get even worse? What just happened? What the hell happened to our armies? What happened to you? Why are you so weak now? Right, what the fuck was that? A whole army just got like super. Oh fuck. Any means. Go. Nuked him. Nuked him. Nuked him. Nuked him. Fucking hell. Here we go. Yes, nuke the shit, absolute shit out of them. Like, there we are. Push them back over there. Over there. There. Diplomat. Okay. Sure. Diplomacy from successful treaties. We'll look at these. Give me that one. Holy crap. Orbital. Yeah, grab that one. Cool. Yes. Auto construction. We'll gladly grab that. Will help us a lot. We have no minerals. Diplomacy. What is this? Quest resources. There you go. Game bonuses. Oh, completely in favor. Holy crap. Intellect sharing. No, we don't need them as much as we need these other ones. Defensive alliance. Migration pack. How do I unclick this? How do I unclick that? I don't know how. Trade. Okay, cool. Oof. 800 for some both intellect sharing. Like, how much would they cancel? Definitely not. We definitely won't be able to do that. Send. There we go. Okay. We know a bit more about their land now. Intellect sharing. If you give us some resources. Damn, only 400. Okay, that did give us a bit more view though. And now I have enough to... And just upgrade. What is it? Transit. Construct. Like, bam. Now we're able to build 2 more. Which increases by 120. Look here. Now we're only at war with this one guy. We only have 5 fleets now, eh? Like, I kind of want to crush that. Turn. Noticed. Oh, I have to stop using that degree now. Cool. Barren, barren, barren. So they're all kind of crap. I think we fall back into our land. Christmas on Earth director here too, you know, celebrate vacation. Thank you, sir. See you. Similarly, because of contact we made with yet another species. Short conversation with the representatives about species, but what did they actually want from us? As then you'll know, apart from them being a self-proclaimed empire, claiming that all systems we occupy are de facto part of the empire, and telling us immensely to stop our expansion alone, that's well impossible. Got a lot. Habitable land already. Being here, we did provide Earth a chance against the Colossal. Does that mean we have to now give us that chance? You think enough to win that war? These few sandballs of a planet. Not enough, we need more. These sandballs hardly matter. Little too. We know too little to make a well-deformed decision. Yes, we agree. Another war, while we haven't finished the first one yet, we're risking it while civilians laughing about. Fair enough. Of course, the actions you propose. In the long run, avoid escalating toward following that is for as long as possible. Played for time for a while, make it at least look like we're slowing down, strengthening our fleets and economy. That going to war, headlong, anything unnecessary risk taking. Also mind risk of expansion. Going down here allows us to develop our infrastructure, supply lines, and production. We can't win wars without them. If we slow down slightly, that will be all this time. Yeah, we'll slow down slightly. Up back. Yeah, cool. Look, how strong is this fleet here? Not very cool. Okay, not enough resources. Yeah, okay. So I kind of need you guys repaired. $150 to the, I'd very like to repair my fleet, but I can't do that now, can you? Communication request? Yeah, should do. An audience. We nice and everything? Nice words, sure, but refuse to give any meaningful information. Nice words, one thing. Different. Sure, it's complicated. I've got a reputation of being blunt and friendly, you know. If you're really screwed, why should I pretend when education get equals? Don't just make them feel better. Negotiation feel good about selling their soul to you. These people, and the only way to make them feel better was because I felt good for not being like them. Around, I'm not, zone fast, responsible for information. Memory representation, a memory representative. We need the world to end all disputes and conflicts and quickly. Threatening, some persuasion applied here. It's above everything, we paid it. And some paid more than others. I think you'll agree there was a price that needed to be paid. It's all trivial compared to all this. Yes. Home shore is heavy, complicated when your superiors and political instead of a soldier. Wanting to play general this time, they're just generally worried. Would be welcome. Team to go. Oh, let's see. Allies, enemies, friendly. Relations. Holy shit, he's like double these guys. Yeah, they don't want. Okay, sure, whatever. Turn. Like, we need to be. I'm trying to repair my fleets. Here? Auto it? Huh. No, was it more ships or like what? There we go. Losing battle, shit. Yeah, we kept it. We kept it. We destroyed their fleet. Captured Armada. We won. Where's goes to recycling? Dear humans. Director, we have somewhat constructive dialogue. Wishes you carefully consider future actions, thus choose them well with full respect. Cool. Yeah, these ones. Prepare. No, none. Damn it. Yeah, I need this tech. How long till I get this? It costs 200. Damn it. That is a long time. Repairing. I need that tech so I can get better, faster repairs. Communication request? I'm glad you're seeing the way I do. No doubt military data, but too straightforward. Perhaps. Diplomacy. Okay, yeah, I need resources. Free trade rate. Scientific exchange. Oh, they wouldn't just want these straight out, huh? System, scientific exchange. Offensive pack. No pack. Damn. Okay. What if we take that away? Really? Really? Damn it. Yeah, I'm a bit poor at the moment, I shouldn't have bought that, but the fleet came in such a handy turn. And I'm repairing fleets where I can. I feel like they're gonna go take that place now, eh? Make sure. That's what must be done. We're huddling. Building where we can, what we can. Here you go, 90. 10. Good. Put there. Nothing there. We built nothing here either. Abundant alien technology. Ah, really? They want us to build these, huh? Like habitable? Yeah, crap. Okay, 10. Classify, hold. Go further into the galaxy? Yeah, like we will need to do that soon, but let me repair first. Another audience, and I don't think it's good news. It's Empress herself. Empress. Yes, earlier we doubted if they were worthy of empire. Well, it turns out they've been in Stellar Empire for around 800 years, after dominating their home system for centuries. Empress is current head of the house that ruled the empire for the last 3 centuries. She's old, but she's ruled for 40 years. And if I understand correctly, she sort of pulled the empire out of internal chaos and unified it under her rule. She's not going to be an easy one to convince about our peaceful intentions, especially when they're not all that peaceful. How much stronger than military, for example. Big, the largest power in the galaxy, perhaps the most advanced as well. Them we're in trouble. For now, we're not ready for it. Smart strategy, yeah. Do you accept an invitation? See something. It's time. Humans, Empress, I've come personally to tell you a few hard truths. Do not know what you think of yourselves and your abilities. I cannot comprehend how you think that you are able to change us or even cause mild trouble for us. Empire, the oldest, strongest, and most advanced this galaxy has ever seen. You, after gaining some of a rainbow, grant think you're invincible. No one risks. You go back to where you came from, and don't worry, you will hardly be missed, or you can stay and see if you are that invincible. I see. Good. We've been here for thousands of years. During these years, we've faced a dozen overconfident upstart racers like you. It turns out that none of them had what it takes to face us. I wonder if you will be any different. No more to say to each other. Empress, we bid you farewell. Went worse than expected. For these tensions, please. Empress basically came and told us to clear off. She was very clear. If we stay in the Pegasus Galaxy, we'll find out whether we are invincible as we think we are or not. It's either leave or suffer the consequences. Wait about this. It's Pegasus Galaxy or nothing. Guess that one. But blunt, and but he has a point. I don't think we can luxury of a real choice here. No other portals and other new galaxies to save us if we pull it back. Head to another war, big one's time. They're giving us to decide, but we must immediately start preparing at our full capacity. This will be tough, and we must do what we can. Get public about this and officially mobilize the fleet. It will be effective, but of course we're in Parrot. No creeping. We know what to do. Yes. Like, we cannot afford to be... Cannot afford to not do that. Yeah. Like, repairing. Cool. These ones have been repaired. What? Where the fuck does all our power go? Oh. Nice. Yes, it's like I want all of them to have that. Where the fuck does all your guys' power go? You were just giant before, and now you're weak when you enter their land. Auto. Like, fucking hell. So annoying. I believe matched. Winning, there we go. Like, yes, kick them down, hit them down, hit them down. Oh, our happiness isn't great. Research opportunity. Opportunities on this planet, which is not free. We benefit. Sure, send a team. Made your decision. Take a chance. Just keep expanding. Now it's time we ran out of passage this war. Shit. Ah, so I should not have attacked that place.
We didn't exactly arrive here quietly, for sure. But we were never seeking this, and it was only going to get worse. At Annaba, we would see for good who were here to stay.
I was like, whoopsie, that was my bad. We, go back a turn. Didn't realize. That makes sense, though, that they'll just go, war? You're expanding, let us wage war? It's like, ah, okay. Audience. Yeah, we know. Wait time. Okay, go. Flower 2 is over. Go back to it. Yeah. Like, oh, yeah. NEX. Warning the public. Yeah. Okay. So, do not attack anyone, or they will immediately declare war on you. Shit. They got a big fleet right there. Wow. Okay, my research, I need that done soon. Yeah, not enough. Damn. Let us burn. Does this guy want this crappy world system? What if we offer the system here, confirm, for a ton of resources? Really, he thinks it's worth 400. Wow. Cancel. Okay, yeah, I mean, it is a crappy little place. Communication. Okay. Like, damn. This one? Repair? Not enough, yeah. They are repairing. Repair? Turn. Like, we need a lot more. We're not expanding. That's for certain. At least not yet. We can't afford to go to war, so no expansions. Yet. Limited amount of time. Gonna leave. Automatum. A new system will immediately show. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Cool. So. Move over there. How are you? Whatever. Like crap. Okay. Repair. Get our fleets going. Start the long process that this is going to take. 750. Yeah. Crap. Okay. 18. Turn. I think we should basically have that one done, right? 10% is a decent chunk. This takes no moving. Oh. Yeah, sure. They're wanting to take over this hazardous crap hole? Sure. Okay, that wasn't great. So the subject for a while. The work was flying close enough to getting it away in time. However, we could use the same. We'll find espionage. We might not want to let the ones being spied on find out they're being spied on. Form a special unit. From what exactly? Special force. Decided how we could name our force. That would involve training small elite units, small sensitive actions, and them both spying and sabotage. Pilot project first, forming one. Okay. I mean, we're in the 3D. Oh, there you go. It's a strong fleet now, isn't it? Lost control. Yeah. That was fine. So we got the tech. Stuff. Yes. Okay. Expand. Already has it? Cool. Okay. Self-healing. Self-healing. Oh. Okay. They have it as well. All of them have the self-healing. Cool. We think it was weaker before. Nice. Self-healing, self-healing. Here. Construct. Give me more research. Habitable. Industrial. I need industrial. Work, work, work. Upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, I don't have what's needed for that. Empire, how about you? Like, none of them want to give us diplomacy. Crap. They're hitting us hard. Okay, repair. Everyone has a protocol, right? Yep. Everyone has it there. Everyone should have it over there as well. Okay, over here. Habitable. Industrial. And upgrading an outpost. Click here to hire governor for system. Upgrade it. Must be habitable. Require technology. Upgrade further. Full settlement. Oh, requires settlement. Yeah. Okay. Like, not possible for the moment. I think there's a nothingness there. Sure. It's annoying, but whatever, I guess. Turn. Yeah. Maybe I should move these fleets around. Down there. Bam. Okay. Yeah, one. Oh crap, that's very bad. Higher. Full crew. Full structure. Click on the empty slot to open the structure building screen menu. Then click on the structure you wish to build. Hover, you mouse over the structure. It takes more turns to complete. Okay. So production. Mine. So we could upgrade this, right? Yeah, no, we can't actually. Factory, shipyard, military, fleet base, civilian operative. From 5 jumps. Okay, intelligence, energy and science, laboratory, power plant. We want mines. It takes a bit of our energy, but build some mines. There you go. Look at those mines active. That's all our points being used immediately. Cool. Director, what's the matter? I just did disappointed, running away from a war. I'd be bringing here as invaders. Can't be too picky. I don't disagree. I just don't like it. Sold if you dislike it so much. New career opportunities available that didn't come with a price tag. Isn't told if you dislike finance a lot better than sold if you likes it. You know, war junkies. Don't get me wrong, so I like the army, just like firefighters, probably like the job, or they also likely dislike the fires. That's simple. I'm fine with the job I have now. It's too important for me. It's far too important for me not to. Less exciting, less fun too, but we're not here because of that. Anything needs to be done. Yeah, okay. Technology, grabbed it, nice. Yeah, we're getting 100 here. Population cost of structure be free. Increase the resource output of fusion power plants, strip mines. Systems deep within. Ship by 5. Solar harvesters. Array. Neighboring systems. Overdrive. Population growth. Orbital infrastructure. Asteroid harvesters. What's the okay. Over here. All units. Flagship. Output by power plants. Mineral extraction by 5. Advanced. Power plant. Upgrade the mine. Like that. Yeah, grab that next. Then we're gonna have to make sure we get enough enough research, since there are a lot of techs there, Martin. A lot of them. Governor. Yeah, look good. Our ships have a decent amount now. Maybe I can build another fleet. So we have that and that. Enough resources, not enough resources. Crap. Okay. That's like, we want another fleet. We want to be as strong as possible when we go into this war. Probably build a fleet over there as well. That's like hold. Like this one. Expand. There you go. Next turn they'd bolt. Sweet. What would I like to say? Okay, construct. Fleet. Those are the two we have to have. None of resources, none of resources. That's fine. Like, for the moment. Make sure we get every army we can. We're moving up the tech. There we go. Nice. Settlement upgrade. Reach 2. Nice. Okay. 2 turns, sure. 2 turns, then you're done. Governor, I'd like upgrade. That's like, do we think we're gonna be doing war? Shipyard, advance, ammunitions. Yes, it's like upgrade. You definitely need to be upgraded, considering what you're going to be going through. Our world. We definitely can't afford for you not to be habitable. Situation going in system. Our clan fighters, they still resisting our occupation. Run. Have mostly had trouble pacifying the systems. What can I do? If we can negotiate. Whatever the population. Wait. Then give me another one. Yeah, cool. Yes. Grab all 2 chips. Yes, that's all we can have for the moment, eh? Short-term happiness 80, long-term happiness. War. Off scope. Recently lost. It's summer. Sure, it doesn't feel like summer with all the artificial light and tad too chilly space. Unless you go to some desert resort. Mark the day. Good news. Finish's training is now ready for action. Hopefully we'll ease our intelligence situation, working with somewhat lacking understanding of the situation due to not having eyes further behind the front lines. But we can train more for large scale. We need facilities. It goes in our formal language-based intelligence, barely training. We deem it useful enough, but the fact is that if there's a laboratory of espionage, we have not. Advanced mining. Nice. Yes, our miners have just increased, our energy has increased. Advanced infrastructure. FTP extractors. Flagship. Nanites. Okay, we're gonna be careful. Hey. That one? I gotta get these easy ones, oh. Early ones. No. Equipment. Get that after. Yeah. Okay. Operatives. How do I use an operative? Special Forces and Stellar gain experience, can hide in a system with an intelligence bureau built there. There they are. Operative pro left clicking icon, car below, hold out, move along lines, move 2 cranes at each start. Operative. Operations. Plant explosives. Other capture unit. Area capture unit. Fleet deploy siren virus. Okay, sure. Wait, come over here. Get this one here. 2 turns till they're done, then they get there. And they'll be ready to go off. And, well, then we need 2 more fleets over here, right? Yeah, I don't have the money. We do not have the income to be doing that, though. But the limit's not free, right? It's like 5 or something? How many? What's the limit of flights? Like, everywhere seems to have 3, but I don't think that's right. That's right. Impressions. Damn, okay. For another faction. Execute. Manage to reduce relations. Our relations drop with them. Increase by 10. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of wanting to see their stuff, but I think we need to move up there. Okay, fleet manager? Here you go. Build another fleet. Oh no, it is free. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, crap. Okay. We do want to go aggressive, so it's fine, I guess, but... For the purpose of fighting. 100... Bootable. Yes. 10. And therefore when they go forward. All these have a bit of defensive fleets. Forward, hit them. Like our friends. And you? What the hell like, do you have borders with? Okay, I seriously don't know who that is, sure. Looks like there's nothing there. Lol. Capital. Requires tech we don't have. Yeah, sure. This army? One turn. Give me. You have too many officers. Yeah, okay. I can't have any more armies. Turn. Like, this is as many as I can have. Wow. We're ready to fight. Counter something that is clearly a civilization we've never seen before. We're not sure yet if it's biological or artificial, but it's intelligent for sure, very technological. Informants refer to them as the recent newcomers here. Communicate. Very well, we reached out to them. My operative. Operative. Sabotage enemy fleet. Neutral. Take 1 damage. Like, they get XP, right? Like, I need them to just get some XP. Bold. Aha! Now they can all be upgraded. Well, okay. Yeah, we don't need the power plant to be upgraded, now do we? Intelligence. Equals to hiring. Sweet. Yes, we got the tech. The tech is going up. Did we get to upgrade those ones? Yes. Nice. We don't have that orbital infrastructure. Turn. Okay, yes, get to different positions. Like, most of our stuff is basically as big as we can get it, eh? There's free on bolt. Establish contact, faction called themselves. Pegasus government. We're ready to audience. Meet them. Welcome, the chairman of the government. Are you leader of the? Yes, I am. Fascinating civilization. You're only a little more unified than. Yet efficiency seems to be on another level for now, at least. Thank you, I suppose. From something I know you're not advertising it, rumor spread. Here we are. You sprinted from your kind across the galaxy. Too obvious to be kept secret, where provincial government, refugees made their way to the galaxy. So yes, we're not here because we want to come here compared to our galaxies. This place is an interesting backwater, and yet still some of us are defying the office or authorities and forming colonies here. So yes, we're not here because we want to come here compared to our galaxy and something bigger acting something here on purpose. We're here against our will. I'm former commander, border fleet, and as the highest authoritative formed provincial government. We're not an invasion in the way I believe you to be. We're castaways of something so great that I doubt you're capable of comprehending it. Our life knowledge is a tragedy of intergalactic scale. Market stems only from a complete lack of understanding. In any case, we're not afraid, and we do not care what you do with your neighbors. Neither do we care what you do with your traitors and rebels of the colonies. All right to any protection by abandoning the real priorities. It's a new galaxy, but not a new start. I believe you understand that too well. We do. Let you be. Both. We're not here to hoard territories, and you're not here to hoard our territories. What are you? Next step you take, or you may fail to take if you are trying to ask whether we are a biological life form. My answer to you is yes, we were. But we got better. Now it's conscious and a platform. We change. Yeah, so the machines. Is that these guys? Like, yeah, unbooked, yeah. Because I can't do that, now can I? Well. Yeah, hazardous. My outpost. Portable, here we go. Mine. Okay. Yeah, we can't really build anything else here. We build it. Sabotage. Yeah, destroy it. Take one damage. You need to heal up, eh? Okay. I kind of have a massive amount of fleets that need to be used. Like, where are they? I know where they are, eh? But... Kill. I guess because... No. Like, look, they know they're half the size. I don't know how that works. How does that work? It's like, what the fuck, dude? Flay. Yeah, I really don't know how that works. Weird. What? Why are they so weak when they leave our land? We get a huge positive shield bonus or something. Spending managed to turn the heads of the local population. Never been this good. By occupation, disagree of course, but without local support they've been pretty toothless. We've encountered someone we can actually learn something from. I do think we'll learn some guts from them. Grunts could be more like their grunts, but I meant to really learn. Leaps ahead of us. If they weren't such a mess, I think they'd able to rule Pegasus if they wanted to. Somewhere else. Sources, they seem to be very seclusive, choosing remote places to settle, and so on. So they clearly aren't aiming to become the next big empire here. They don't seem to grow their numbers quickly, something sources believe is to be the fatal weakness. I can't trust their assessment of that. Much beyond their current holdings. Disorganized remnants of apparently once great civilization is what could cause such collapse. They don't seem very open to it, because it's too embarrassing to those superior life forms they seem to think they are. At least they assure us they don't want to stay out of the way. Right now, they're casually ready to throw their own kind to the wolves. They're free. We have a free hand to do whatever we want to split off factions. Yes, we do something about it, but I suggest to sympathize. Did I lose one of my fleets? I did too. Holy shit. Oh, that's shit. Where are my officers? 6, 8, 10. Through there. 1. Like shit. Okay. Yeah, what if you hop back? Oh, nope. Operations. No, definitely don't do that. I want you to just heal. Patterns, mine. 4. So what, I think everywhere can get another one, right? Yes. Damage. Okay, they take a little bit of resources, sure. Just a little bit. And you got through there, through there. Crap. There's no one else we know of. Want to arrange another audience with you about the subject. Propose. Could be beneficial. Directing. Watching your progress. Something speaks to this that even we might be lacking. What do you want? It's like you're asking, you know. Some way, at some point anyway, by a corpse from your empire enemies, for example. Believe the most open one. What are you offering in return? I believe we have a lot to offer you. We'll get it back to you. We'll wait your final decision. Oh, exactly. Outrageous. Hand them a blueprint for some bioweapon or something. Think about more opportunity of getting our hands on their tech. What of us they can do with human genes? They surely aren't lying about analyzing them first. We'll stop at that. Build a human clone army of their own. Correct, we can't exactly stop them from getting access to genes. Instantly get many they need. Get them from us. At least we'll have some control over what they're getting. Offering in return. Gains outrage. Gonna give them. No, thank you. We'll find volunteers. Yeah. Oh, a decision. Take chances. Just keep on expanding. Okay. Haven't really attacked anywhere, so sure.
We didn't exactly arrive here quietly, for sure. But we were never seeking this, and it was only going to get worse. At Annaba, we would see for good who were here to stay.
First part is over. Here we are. Yes. Preparations. Or not. Suggest. See what's needed. Okay. Go. What? I really don't understand that, eh? Sure. Auto. Oh, we're back to diplomat. Okay, cool. So, it comes back over time. Sweet. That is good to know. Go back. What? Where are all of them? Like, we're all of them and I can't attack them? Really? No, let her just sit there for the moment. Admiral, taking control, shut mine. Yeah. Should we upgrade all these? So we're ready for war. No technology queued? Crap, yeah. Actually, having a upgrade. Balance thrusters. Shipyard. Repair stations. Warships. Let me get those. Like, oh. Go, go, go. Then. Yeah, what is the enemy exactly planning on doing with our land? Okay, fight. Go any means necessary. Oh shit, I'm poor, huh? Cool, 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 go. Cool. Hit them, hit them, hit them. There we are. Yeah, I was like, we'll just nuke you, nuke you. That seems to do a lot, right? So it begins. Yes, it's all or nothing kind of situation. Must act decisively and fast. Fast we strike. We're ready for a while. Course of action. Point right at their border. They're already with a guard corps, at least 2 border fleets of development. Not even close to their full strength. I think they're already outnumbering us. Right out front line. Strategic mistake to me. Appears to have the strongest grip on the Empire in a century, but even her power is not absolute. She can't afford to look weak at home. Advance in their territory, somewhat far away, would see as a weakness. Empress is sitting within our reach, with less than a third of the military force. Use the force to prepare a defensive strategy. Force them back. No, we need to strike right away. Go to the Empress. Makes sense. Cut off the head of the snake. Divide and conquer instead of waiting until they're no longer divided and them falling. But it's a big risk, a huge risk. Expect it. Expect a victory. But you do know what I mean. Nevertheless, I'm telling you, we're going to win this thing. We will gather our best forces nearby. We'll stay, then we strike quickly and violently, catch them off guard. And to stop them elsewhere, by committing our best units to this, we'll be playing all we have with 1 card. We agree. Immediately, I'll organize our movements and then surprise. Abilities, good luck. Turn the attack, 10 has command. Best luck to all of us. Quite simple, but hopefully something that I wasn't expecting. There's fleets and the ones with given command. When hurry, really, if we wait too long, we'll have all the fleets ready. Of course, we can't withstand. Reinforcements. 1 more fleet. It's best they have. Maybe they have to win. Progress closely. You're doing something right. Maybe even better than us. Perhaps it is genetic, perhaps behavioral, but we're interested in finding out. Not to harm you, but to improve ourselves, adding a small bit of you to ourselves. We do not least admit that there's something we lack. A few of our best minds to answer any problems your scientists may currently work going on. Cooperation's best for peaceful coexistence. There. Wow. Yes, now the map is way bigger. Holy crap. They're half the galaxy. It's like, they're half the galaxy. Wow. Okay, wasn't really expecting that. Like this is his fleet. These are the new fleet. Move up. Woodbull. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, our fleet kind of needs repair. No, it's not possible to grab that. Damn it, I was hoping to grab jump into that. Everyone's there. Forward. Fight. There we go. Yes, so we move one fleet up. Take it. Not enough, okay. Sure. Stand by and stand by. They got an army there, they got an army there. We'll get there in 2 turns. Unless I want to push somewhere else off at the same time. Like a big fight there. Turn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so if we kill the Empress, they should splinter, right? Flee. Fucking hell. We're getting in our way. Hopefully. Crap. Is still that right? Power. Launch offensive. Let's make sure to do it. Okay. Yeah, like half our power when we move on. Go. Yeah, go crush them. Sweet, yes. Like bloody orange getting in our way. Move map, intermediate terrain. Bring into place. Contract attack. Present on the surface. And the colony, once the fleet is neutralized, land on the planet. Divide our forces. We cannot move all 3 fleets in simultaneously. Cooperation, good idea. Exactly, that means the approach has to be free to attack 1 fleet at a time. In the first wave, but it will take a while before it starts to matter. Ultimately in your hands, Director. We land on planet surface. Shielding system powered by planet's core, meaning we need to soften it somehow. Then we land, hopefully capturing the Empress. Best we can do. And very soon. Indeed. Yes, let us go, go, go. Oh, hello. Bam. By all means. Attack. I was like, nuke, 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 nuke. Oh. The planet's gone. Because they're using the core of the planet to power it, yeah. They're using the core of the planet, so it's overloaded. Exploded. Here we are.
At that moment, we thought we had won, that we had everything under control. But we had set off a chain reaction inside the planet. We tried to pull the landing force back. It was too late.
Yeah. We have the system now. Taking control, taking into control. Okay. Okay, they're way too alert. Holy crap, they got fleet after fleet after fleet. Yeah, that's kind of painful. we don't even know what's there. You still have a bit of movement. Construction? No. Yeah, we got movement there. We got some there. Yeah, we kind of need to push them back every direction. Water. Go. Yeah, fuck these guys up. We'll finish wiping them out. Okay. Huh. Yeah, turn. I'm guessing something's gonna happen now. Okay, something will happen here, right? I need to increase this, Seems to actually change the way we view other factions of the galaxy, or ever cared about us, but the views are becoming more widely accepted. We should watch this behavior develop into a tricky situation, to say the least. Very limited debate with a few scientific, must say, boosts the progress of our science teams a lot.
4 days after Annaba, the planet was still burning, but the consequences were slowly becoming clear. We were desperate to achieve at least something, and fast. So when we finally got here, we came in with force and very little patience. It wasn't a real surprise where that led us. The Stamanin Empire was the pinnacle of civilization in the Pegasus galaxy, and it took us less than a year to put an end to that. To us, this place is just a means to achieve an end. The Tamanin Empress died at Annaba. That victory was a miracle aided by pure luck. Now, we don't need luck or miracles anymore. There is nothing standing in our way. We've gained a foothold, for sure. But to make it permanent, we need to start settling people here. And for that, we need suitable worlds.
The Empress is gone, alongside with the fleet. Nothing on the surface or orbit survived. We got the planet blown up, alright, and killed the Empress we were supposed to capture. A big chunk of the landing force was too close to the planet too. So what the hell happened there? No one told me we were going to do that kind of thing. We weren't. That wasn't totally planned. They've rammed it, so one can say it was partially intentional, but hardly matters now. It's war and these kind of things happen. Well, yes, but can you occupy a planet or blow up a planet? We just did the latter. Sending a president here and not a printed one. It's developed rapidly. They don't have a clear air. No, must have not. Was around the Empress, so without her, they seem to be struggling to remain functional. Given that there are many rumors of more than 3 claimant to the throne or backed by some army formations, for the moment, it looks like they no longer consider to be we no longer consider to be the problem number 1. Nothing insulting. Anything noteworthy. Detonate itself once we overloaded the planet shielding. Going to develop particularly ugly. Debris and remains floating around. It's good for good. Other planets may support. They're completely lost. Inside the Empire remains to be seen, but second command of the late Empress remains actively hostile to us. Fleet behind the front line, clearly planning counter-offensive. Can't blame him for not trying, though, knowing that when time's up, to give it good. Closer of Empress and likely more loyal than the rest of the top brass. He's quite upset about her death, so for the moment we should prepare the best we can to face his counterattack. Yeah. Okay. Hedemard. Auto. Victory imminent. There we are. He shoved them off the side. Love to see that. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Like, I think what we do is hit it. Nice. We have a clear advantage. Sweet. Yes, if we can, yeah, it's like we're here there and assisting them from the side. There we go. Yes, we pushed them off. They'll probably have a defensive fleet there though, eh? I obviously meant to click on one of them, but sure. Fight. Oh, that is another person there. Fight. Yeah, you're gonna have to go all in. Nuke them. Nuke them. Crap. I obviously need to nuke this other one over here as well. Oh, but they should be getting out of here, yeah. Go, over. Serious. Oh, they're coming over to us? Sure. Then we wipe out that fleet. Yeah, they brought over a little fleet to try and fight mine, but not strong enough. Cool. Diplomacy? Okay, sure. Over here. Like, there's a big fleet here. We could hit that. Oh my god, you guys don't even have these auto heals. Go on. Yeah, get those auto heals done. Like, if we can get those auto heals. These ones. Over there. Sweet. Yes, absolutely crush everything they have. Nice, there we are. A nice little push. Okay. Yep, taking 4 systems. Couple improvements. Victory. Planets to support secure these planets by any means necessary. Hold to get 4 habitable worlds. Maybe I should increase what worlds are habitable. Bursts. No, those are those. No. Huh, okay. 2 for construction. Yes, okay, that's fine. It's fine the way it is. You? Operation? There's seriously nothing there, okay. There's no other connections, sure. Yeah, are you guys gonna like tell me what's going on your guys' side or what? There we go. There. Fuck off. I don't need rare crystals that badly. Oh, that chapter was tiny.
After all, we made it surprisingly easily. The Tamanin Empire had just needed the final push over the edge to completely fall apart. And we were here to take advantage of that.
Finally, some clarity emerging from the situation. Emperor, their two families with blood ties to the now extinct dynasty and houses, all claiming the crown. Neither of them are very powerful, so there are plenty of warlords and governors acting on their own now. Absolute chaos is a pretty good summary of that. Sounds almost like they were just waiting for that empress to die. I'm sure they were. We need to exploit this internal weakness while it lasts, at least when the others seem to have left pretty much alone to fight us. The situation certainly is something they won't be solving anytime soon, at least on their own. Offensive, that much is clear. Consult with Earth, or cancel. Just go on, unnecessary bureaucracy will just last down. Signals of goodwill and unity. Give them good signals right now. We should figure out together what to do about the situation. Summon unified front. Yes. Oh. No one's there, huh? Okay. Sure. You guys are full power. Oof. Appeared. Hold on a second. Transit? Well, we want one there, right? Backhoe repair. How the hell do I build a transit? Oh, here we are. Transit. Limit 1. It costs 100 rare. Oh, that is building it. Okay, sweet. From our core outwards. Come on down. Yeah, from the top. So I'm here. Oh. Now there's no... Okay, so it's just this guy, and then the others have collapsed into... Yeah. No, it's just this guy here. Do we need to kill them? We should have time for that later. Uh-huh. There you go, hold. Complete might need to hold there. Okay, these guys are also repair. They're all kind of repairing. Of course, the victory, very important. Wait, what happened down there? One side. Good target. We know and follow. Now, because civilian casualties in the whole expedition. Going until person killed. No. First and second division. You know how bloody they got. It's simple. We did what we could sometimes. Bam. Nice. Okay, that made it a bit easier to go into that bit of the land. Is that like half to that army? The fleet here? Go. This fleet here will wipe you all out. Holy crap, what? we lost that. Damn. Okay, oh, he certainly needs to have it repaired. Right. If you push forward... Okay, that's not gonna happen. There you go. Okay, move along, move along, move along. Turn. So annoying. Damn. This guy got control over a decent chunk of space, eh? Receive. They receive rite of passage. Free trade. Receive a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay. Rite of passage for rite of passage. Really? Decline. And trying to be friendly. Seems like they don't want to be. Decided common status towards remnants. Form arms. What has been decided? Internal development in the empire. Really fighting against the around. Actually collapse in civil war. Clear signals that the rest are now de facto and big warlords. Don't think it's really their war. But they don't consider themselves to be at war with us. Living would be a lot easier if we did bow off and her allies, not the whole civilization. I still believe we should take most of our former empire in the long run though. Later, once the time's right. Viewing the hostilities at a late point, even if we now decide to accept this stance of being part of war. For the time being. Small group independence. Against it. Just add to that. Okay, sure. Okay, there we go. Now I got a link. Transit. Yeah, how many? Yeah, how many water these guys got? Okay. Need to rotate around. What if we hit there? Hit there? Well, yeah, these have nothing, huh? Forward. Get over there. Sweet. What to it? Oh, I didn't mean to send the 22 over, obviously. What does that do on? Yes, now our land. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. We can't afford that. Look, if you guys beat that army, we'll be able to do a lot more. Yes, so one army. Come over here. Look, the enemy isn't very strong in the sector, so take them out. Doesn't connect anywhere else. Okay. This guy, go. Oh shit, seriously? Yeah, okay. Auto. Yeah, gain control of those ones. look, they needed help, so we had to help them. Nice. Uh-huh. He's kind of trying to get that one to move, but sure. Yeah. Cool, we got a straight white line there. Don't need to build another one this direction. Hold. Okay. Unbolt. Hazardous. Barren. Barren, barren, barren. It's like build wall over here. Where's my colony? Cool, okay. Buildable? Yeah, we just need resources at the moment, eh? Oh, okay, that was not what... Sure. No, we were wanting this one. We must collect. Yeah, we can also expand this way as well, eh? Cool. You guys? Like, resources? Damn, really. Intelligence sharing for intelligence sharing. There, cool. Then you give us a right of passage. Damn it. Okay, yeah, they're over there. But more. Oh, there's there. What about you guys? What's happening with you? There we go. Yes. And then you guys. There we have it. Okay. Yeah, share vision with me. Share vision with me. Friendly. Yeah, where's this guys? Send it. Oh, they're a lot stronger than they were showing. At the start there. Plans. This guy. Intelligence. Intelligence? Oh, that is the actual space. Okay. Like, yeah, I needed to know what was going on there. Turn. Like neutral, yeah, because we've been doing that other stuff. Okay, they're attacking us. Fight. We'll nuke the shit out of you. Road passage? Yeah, okay. Now we need those minerals. Go take them. Come at some point. Intercultural relations. Ground rules. Trade, having fighting a relationship with you. No, an individual. Personnel with security clearance or leadership role. Okay. Christmas again. Wow. Counter offer. Counter offense is going to be over soon. Any real chance to begin with? quite devoted to avenging Empress, but surprising, starting to lose faith. I believe so. Deserters is enough reasons to remain a problem for a long time unless we do something about it. What should we do? Take over his capital. Evil should provide enough as it's over. Hard to do if you know the plot. We'll insist it. Just keeping will do it. Interesting continuing war. System finishing off the remains of the shouldn't take much effort. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they kind of got a massive fleet there, huh? Repair. Repair. Ah. That is not good. My defensive forces are my only forces left. The rest need to be repaired. If they take massive amounts of minerals, though. Looks like it's what, 1772 at the moment. Next turn. Wow. Okay, he can expand that way. He can expand that way. Shit. Okay, fight. Massive boost. Go. Like, I'll give you some boost. There we go. Yeah, I'll just pay some minerals. Oh, crap. Oh, I can't. I just paid all my minerals. Crap. When's they gotta be ready? Like, nuke them? Yet. Crap. This isn't good. Fuck. Okay. Oh, my allies just took their House of Ion. No way. Seriously? Oh, who's this guy? There we go. Okay, tell me what's going on there. Okay. Auto. Fuck, we got money. A little bit. There you go, destroy. Winning the side, so if we needed help, we had help there. No, definitely not. Okay. $53. Yeah, crap. No. Crap. Okay, no, we got that. So you guys retreat back. And then go repair. There we go. Over here. Hazardous. Yeah, you won't need to get out of there. Oopsie, why am I repairing on a hazardous place? Like, yeah, don't do that. No, hold 4 turns, seriously? 1 turn? Yeah, no, just repair yourself. Everyone should have these nanites. 10. Everyone should have those. Settlements there. Habitable. Okay, sure, turn. Like, we're making a humongous chunk of resources, but it's not enough. Huh. Oh, they're expanding. Hopefully. Oh, holy shit, these guys serious? Experience under belt for over 2 decades. Sure, why not? I've exchanged some forts. You might want to have a look at. As you always trust yourself. I've been more often than not. I know everyone remember my unity column, but no one's always right. If you know you right decisions often enough, you can trust your gut and them doing good. Not everyone is, but nothing more dangerous than it thinks they're a genius. But the plans are basically untouchable most of the time. Have the strategy and home guards. Experiences. I can imagine. Notice how different things are here. We're fighting at multiple cultures, civilization leaders, personalities. No universal answer for every situation. Sound a little unprofessional, but here is the commander. Figure out their position. It's never the same. Never adapt. Figure it out. Take too long. Never doing it, clearly working. What you've used back at home, which you prefer. Timing, for sure. Don't strike. Don't matter if they're not used properly. Right, think of insight. Course, denied. Great things here, military. When jumping in completely unknown environment, like we did a year ago, there's always a risk when you're under circumstance. Looks like we're tried and tested. Different here, our enemies are different, and our needs are different. Shield systems. Oh. Some of the staff new ways of improvement. Moving battles. Best ship, we need good ships. Sure, keep that in mind. Fucking hell. Peace treaty? Let us do it, huh? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end it here. I think it's an interesting one, but it's like, you only do it if you want to do story-driven ones, right? Well, okay, there's a sub here. It's like, you only really do this one if you want story-driven, since there's many other ones that are better in other ways. We'll end it here. So, thank you for watching. Please follow until next time. Bye.